Hi, my name is Yee Bon. I'm here again to talk about the system file for this morning. So now we continue for our first command. We check our ID to get our group ID and our user. Then now we can search it through the command grep and the user. To see what info we can get, and we can search it through the group ID. And now we continue the next. We want to check the directory home. And now our directory home is here. So we continue for our next part. Now we want to try to change the permission access by using the change mode. Now we create a file by using the touch command. We create 3 files and we check it. The 3 file is created, and now we want to change the mode. Please note here the default is the read and write for the user, read and write for the group, and only read permission for the others. So now we want to change the mode for file 1. So we can check it. We can see here by adding the X, which is the executable, to the file 1. So now we change the mode by reduce the read from other. So we can check it, and you can see the difference from here. So now we continue to change for the others and investigate the difference. And we change this for file 3. And you can see the difference. So we have another choice by changing the mode. So we can using same command, but we using by the numbers. And we see the difference. You can see that the F2624 here is represent the mode here, and 430 is represent the mode here. So now we continue for the next. Now we want to change we want to switch to another user, so we switch by using the SU and we switch to root and type the password. And now I want to type with to the file 1, and we can check. File 1 is here, and now I want to change the owner of file 1. So we can check it again. As you can see, the changes between the command just now and now the owner from changes from YB to PAL. So now we continue for our next. For now, we want to change the permission of home directory. So we can change become have all mode, and we can check it by and you can see we change it here. Permission already changes. So now we try for the next practice. We exit first, and now we switch to how and type the password. So it doesn't matter, so we change for our next task. We try to change the group belongs. So we make sure our group first, and we search for others. So we want to change the group. Become R1. And you can see the group already changes from YB become group. And now we can try to change the group for file 3. So now we continue for next practice. Now we come to the user mask. So first we create a file and we can check it by ls my file. And now we check our UMask first, and our UMask is 0002. So I want to change it. I just key in UMask, change it become 027, and we can check it here. The UMask is changes. So we try to create a new file. And we can see the permission is different with just now. So now I try to create a directory. And you can see here, directory, the permission is as showing there. I change it again, becomes 077, and create a file again. And you can compare the difference. The permission should be the same for the xdeal and the xfile, and the permission will be different with the my file and my dir. So now we come to our practical. We clear our screen first. And our first task is doing three-way different to set the permissions access to the file. And now we try our first way. We create a file called test.txt, and we can check it. Like this. Now I change the mode. And we check it again. You can see the difference just now. I changed the mode from 600 become 444, so just left the permission of read. So now I continue for another way. I create the new file. And now I want to change the mode by using Q-W. And check the difference again. So now the third way, I change by using the UMask, and create the third file doing the same way, and you can see the difference. So now we change it back. The default UMask become 024 and continue for our next task. Our next task is do a group and copy the /bin/sh to home directory and click the change mode plus sh. So now we continue for the task. First, we copy the file from bin/sh to the home directory. And we check so now we change the mode. This command is change the file of sh to socket link and identify the privilege of the file. So we continue. The next step is exit, and we continue our third task, that is remove. Our third task is remove the sh from home directory. So we change the mode back of sh and check it. So now we try to remove it. And check the sh is deleted. So now the fourth task is modify the permission to home directory to private and check which user cannot access to the home directory. So now we're going to the change mode 000 and there will be permission denied there. Because we changed the mode to private. So now we change it back. And we try, we can access like just now. So we continue for our last two. our last last practice is key in the UMask of 000 and create a file called word.txt. So now we try for the command. And we create a file and we try to type some word and we check it. Now we change the UMask to 022 and another file. And we check the there is different here. So we continue for our last task for today. We need to execute the two command. Now we try for the first command. The first command is cat -u and hello.txt. And the next is and you can see the difference just now. These two commands is to redirect the standard output to the file hello.txt. So that is all from me today. Thank you for watching my video.